What's up, Champions fam? It's the bad guy, a WWE Champion, Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new video. I don't know if this is going to be short, sweet, and brief, so allow me to get right to the point. Scopely has done it once again when it comes to some very lucrative yet prosperous offers when it pertains to their in-game store, let alone the availability that is provided on their portal. Check out the links via the description below. But that being said, they have been doing this for a while now. They'll drop these offers here and there where you get a chance to double up on your disposable income investments. So that's what we did right here, because there are two lovely waifus that I would love to bring home to my roster. One of them being Giulia, Beautiful Madness, Modern Era Powerhouse, the Chase S-tier waifu of this MLE. And then, of course, the lovely Io Sky, Modern Era Trickster, Genius of the Sky. Powerful, powerful unit, as well as an incredible entourage ability addition. So we are going to try our luck here. So we got two sets of 17 pulls. Now, first I was going to go with the 6-star Sand Angels loot, but now thinking and considering it, we have to get through them one way or the other. Scope's going to scope because there are plenty of people on both of these rosters that I already have, but we're going to see if we can at least get one new person per loot banner. So we're going to start off with the Clash and Smash loot. So I'm doing these pulls so you don't have to. Live vicariously through me. Again, priorities before pleasure. Take care of your bills. Take care of your family. Take care of everything you need to do before you decide to invest in a gacha game, because RNG is RNG. Gacha is going to gacha. You're either going to get something good or you're going to get something that could be beneficial and useful for your roster, but it might look like you're taking an L in the moment because shards are scarce, y'all. So while we enjoy the hype as we prepare for 7 stars to come, we are going to go ahead and get ready to gear up and do what we need to do, and hopefully we can get somebody good here. The way I'm looking at it, I would love to pull Giulia the card. There are a lot of great characters on here. It's a limited pull, so maybe we get somebody we don't have. That is the blessing in it. I've been chasing, the last time is now Cena. I would love to have him on the roster. Walter, or should I say Gunther? You know what I mean? He's been incredible. Seth freaking Rollins. I haven't really pursued him, but he is cool. I'm not going to lie. His ability, his entourage ability is worth it. And then all these shards here. Now, the reason why I'm looking at these shards is for this. Well, a couple of reasons. First and foremost, speaking of Cena, we got his shards here. So if we got a couple pulls here, we can unlock him like that. And then the same pertains to Giulia. So that is what I'm hoping here. If I can at least get the shards for Giulia and unlock her that way, boom, done. If I can get last time is now Cena shard way, boom, it's done. Whatever happens is going to happen, but, you know, we're going to hope for the best. Maybe we get a surprise pickup, but there are plenty of shards here to get dropped, and hopefully they're of either Giulia or Cena. I am also pretty close to Haku, another K off, but we are going to see what happens now. So let's see what goes down on banner 1. So you know how it goes, and if not, let me get you familiar. Hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last. Champions do. So Giulia is absolutely amazing. I mean, I've got to go back in here real quick. Just look at the card art. The card art is amazing. She literally looks like she's straight out of a comic book. Italian, Japanese waifu. Come on now. This is real, and highly gifted and talented within the ring. Incredible character, incredible trainer and entourage ability. So let's hope we can at least pull one waifu. If we can't get both, let's at least seal the deal on one. So let's go. It's your turn, Giulia. Boom. Drew wanted to pop up at the last minute because he's the chosen one. If you know a movie that's referenced from, you are immaculate. So let's get this done. Shards of who? Drew. Okay. Drew's another guy I'm a little bit off. I mean, obviously having him for a PG rep would be immaculate, but I'm looking for them Giulia shards. We are getting sharded right now. I got to at least get one good card out of here. So we're not near Cena, so let's see. Come on, Giulia, pull up. This is why I'm doing these, because anything could happen here. Now, this could be new or it could be a fuse to somebody, because I do believe I have people on here. So who's this going to be? Yeet. Wow. Okay. So we got Jay. That's fire. That's actually, man, I can't beat that. Got a new version of Jay. Beast. Got the Yeet Devil's Drip combo. So screenshot. That's the beauty about banners like this, like especially if you're not a big spender. Like if you're a dolphin who spends here and there, these are the type of banners you go after. Or even if you're a person who's free to play, I believe that even under FGO fake grand order rules, this is how it's basically simplified. They have those guaranteed, they have their guaranteed SSR banners. If you literally don't spend no money throughout the entire year, collect Saints Quartz, do all the missions, do everything in FGO, if you choose to invest 20 or 30 bucks out of the year, 2 times out of the year, $60 overall, I personally would still count you as free to play, just because of those things and the value that you would get from them. It would make sense. The same thing here. Like if you spend, like someone gives you a gift card and gives you money and you use it on the game, I would technically still count you as free to play because it was gifted to you instead of you spending your disposable income. So there's ways, everyone has their different perspective on it. But if anything, long story short, banners like this, especially if your roster small, or you're a banner like this where it has a big pool of characters that you don't have on your roster at the moment, these are good banners to do pick-me-ups on. So that's just the thought. And we're going to see if he's even featured or if this is just a random pull now. So, okay, he was guaranteed. So we got one out of the way. Can we get some Giulia shards, though? Giulia is evading us. This is how it normally goes. This is how it normally goes. They gave us that pick-me-up, and then Giulia's going to be scarce. I'm feeling it right now. But then again, let's see who's this. This is the other guaranteed, so it's nothing but shards. New or who? What do we got? Boom! And there she goes. There she goes again. Screenshot-o-san. Boom. Sensational. And there she is, just like that. Amazing. I mean, look at her. There's certain designs that are to die for, and I'm not going to lie. Giulia's just killer. She is a problem. I got a new modern era 6-star gold waifu, and honestly, I think she actually is my first. No, Zombie Liv is. But Zombie Liv is a zombie. She is my first humanoid modern era powerhouse waifu at 6-star gold. Before Raquel Rodriguez, go figure. But we got her locked in. That's dope. And I believe since she is 6-star gold, it was the guaranteed. So we'll see what else we get. But dub, we got Yeet Master J and Giulia in this. I can't complain. So boom, we got her recruited, booted, and done. Anything else is extra. We'll take the shards. No 4K to take her up. She's right there. We're good. We're golden. I've learned to pick my spots when it comes to doing pulls now. We want to be smart, not stupid. So that's how I'm looking at it. And she answers a lot. Incredible entourage ability. Picking up big shards for Drew. So it's all good. Our guaranteeds are already out of the way. So everything else, it's probably sharded up. But you know what? Gets us closer to other recruits. I'll take that. Come on, man. We are getting closer and closer to Cena. So I am grateful for that. I'll continue to take the Giulia shards because that's definitely a huge benefit. And we got the victory tour to do now. So that is immaculate. And you know what? Shard it up, man. Shard it up. Drink it all in, man. We're not getting another card, but we got more shards. All right. Boom. So there we go. We got it. That's a good dub. That is amazing. So we walked away with a real victory on that. Jay was guaranteed. She wasn't. That is killer. And again, like, we're close to some people, you know? So it is what it is. I just want to get that Cena. Close out that trickster Cena. You know what I mean? Go for EO. We'll see what happens. But with this is definitely a dub right here. So boom, and I'm taking another screenshot though, just in case I didn't get the first one. Boom, better safe than sorry. And so I'm definitely going to be passing this luck on to every single one of y'all. Tenfold in spades. Where are they at? Where are they at? Boom. So we got our guy Jay right here. Yeet. So we got a couple of the pass around. Yeah, we got a couple, but we'll put something else on. That yeet drip combo is a dangerous thing, so they can easily go and sit on him for a while. It wouldn't be the wrong move to do. Definitely a good pickup. I was like sitting there thinking, okay, I'll recruit him at a lower star rarity, but now we got him all the way up, so I'm not mad about that. And so, boom. Let's see, I believe this is the setup form. I could be wrong, so forgive me if I am. It's all good. I'll always just go back and check everything out. But boom, boom, boom. Black, column break. All right. Yeah, we'll mess around with it till we get it right. That's the best way to put it. We shall put it together the right way. Cause forgive me, I'm not that guy, but I've never ran Jay, so I'm not going to be acting like I know how to properly run him. Could be the green. The green's making sense too, cause he's basically looks pretty that. Yep, that's what I'm thinking it is, because basically green, load up, Naya. It's basically a strut. He's the male husbando Naya, Queen Naya, that is. Yep. Okay, so then that works. Boom. That's the build for right now. We're not pumping anything into him. I'll double back and check just to make sure, because obviously the super kick one seems legit too. Setting everything up, doing some damage, boosting everything, calling it a day. So that's cool. And then of course, the piece to resistance. Hot tag reduction. And we also got hype. We do have hype for her, so why not do it on screen? Boom. So we got her. And I just really love her, the elegance of her look. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I'm grateful because I really wanted to get her. And this was the time to shoot my shot, and thankfully it worked out. But we will see. I do know that I do have a 150 on my boy Cody Rhodes. I mean, she'd be good with a 150 one day, but for right now, we'll take it off a zombie, and we'll set her up. At least put with a strap for right now, and then we will go ahead and do our research, our due diligence, see what we can set up with her, because she obviously is amazing. Obviously, the triple red looks incredible, phenomenal. So, boom. Then again, I'm going into this blind, so we're just looking at everything red, right? Paint the place red. Boom, red is above it, increase it, doom, and shoot in the area. So yeah, that makes sense. Even with the black being involved, it still does make a whole lot of sense. So we'll stick with that. Clearly, we're going to need more red TP to get it back up, and I definitely got to get on the point of, having like at least like 100K of each color, safety net, new minimum 100K per color instead of what I've been doing. Now, coins too, telling you the economy of champions can be highly frustrating at times, but to do what you got to do, you got to do what you got to do for the love of the game, figuratively and literally. But thankfully, we paid dues. We got Giulia. And we got Yeet Master J. So that's beast. I mean, again, this is great. I just love her aesthetic. Her aesthetic is incredible. And then the gear looks absolutely amazing. It literally looks like something straight out of 90s X-Men, the Jim Lee run. That's literally what it looks like right here. You could tell there's like some Definitely some Wolverine vibes here, if you know, with the color scheme. But it is what it is. I digress. Nonetheless, that is the video, y'all. Thankfully, to God be the glory as always. We walked away with a dub. We walked away with a ton of shards that we can utilize to our benefit, and we also were able to recruit two brand new superstars in Jay Yeet as well as Giulia. Beautiful madness. I'm absolutely grateful for this. This actually works out and it's pretty fun and exciting. Definitely got to re-up on the resource side of things, but the benefit of having her now for the victory tours, go back and clear out some extra stuff, get some extra resources. Already topped off the solo contest. That's done and out of the way. Got Aleister Black. Man, it's been a good dub. We might not get the S plus tier, but at the end of the day, we're here. We're at where we're at. I'm grateful, thankful, and couldn't ask for better. And I'm glad I got to share this moment and opportunity with you, but definitely be on the lookout for part 2. There will be a part 2 because we have to do the guaranteed 6-star gold. But with that being said, hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last. Champions do. Mad love and respect to each and every single one of you, my beloved champions fam. Like the video, share the video, but most importantly of all, if you haven't done so yet, but you gave this video a shot and opportunity, you liked what you saw, you liked the listening in on what I had to say, you know what? It doesn't cost you a thing. My love don't cost a thing. I'm going to love you and respect you regardless. But if you really rock with your boy and you want to see what's happening next, do yourselves a favor by simply making sure to drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on the bell icon so you can receive all future notifications from yours truly, the one and only bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator in WWE Champions Entertainment. I love you all. I respect you all. I'm praying for you all tenfold. Let the good times roll. And always know this. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. Doesn't matter what you're going through and where you're headed. At the end of the day, in my eyes and from the bottom of my heart, you are and forever will be a champion. So with that being said, y'all, we had amazing luck on the banner. Got one target, 1 out of 2. That's cool with a bonus, let alone the bonus was the guaranteed J, yet the goal was Giulia. We didn't have to get 2 6-star golds in that poll. So we are humble and we are grateful. And with that being said, getting the blessed with the target that we were seeking out, and then getting blessed with another opportunity of a new character that can pay some serious dues for my account when it comes to clearing all facets of content for not only my sanity and clarity, but also helping out with my faction mates and doing what I gotta do and taking care of my part. Definitely a blessing in spades when it comes to speed and effectiveness and overall QOL, quality of life content champions. They're definitely hands down 2 of the best at this moment in time in this meta. So I am grateful for that. And for that, I'm going to pass my luck on to each and every single one of you, regardless of what banner you're pulling on. And I hope that you're able to get what you need. Or if you don't, you're able to get something that's going to change your account for the better. So with that being said, y'all, mad love to each and every single one of you. Grateful that I got to share this moment with you. And I'm glad that we get to cement this blessing of an opportunity and pulls a beautiful twist of fate, if you will, when it pertains to the outcome. And I got to share it all with you here. So until next time, y'all, Godspeed, God bless, mad love to every single one of you. And until next time, y'all, stay tuned. Peace.